Hi guys, welcome back to another beautiful day on my channel. Today I am going to do something a little bit different. I am not doing a vlog today. However, today I'm actually going to do a get ready with me, and while I do my makeup, I am going to be talking about me. Back in the day on YouTube, they had this tag called the 50 Facts About Me tag. So I tried to come up with 50 facts about me, and it took a hot minute. But I did it. So if you would like to learn 50 facts about me, stick around, grab a snack, a beverage, both, or grab your makeup bag and do your makeup with me. This is not my everyday makeup look. I only do like 5 minutes worth of makeup when I do my everyday makeup look. I needed more time to talk than 5 minutes. So I figured now's a good time to try some self-tanners. And I don't know, I didn't put very much on the other night, but I am a little bit darker than my natural skin tone, which is like a death color. I think there's 50. I might have miscounted. There might be 49, there might be 51, there might be 20. I thought I counted right, but we'll see. First fact, I was born on July 4th, and I kind of hated that growing up because I just kind of wanted my own day, and everyone was like, oh, the fireworks are for you, and I'm like, no, they're for America. I'm not stupid. Now, as an adult, I kind of love that my birthday is on a national holiday, because if I had a job, I'd always have the day off. Like, my husband always has the day off on my birthday, and everyone's always down to party. So that's nice too. Fact number 2 is kind of an obvious one. I am one of 7 girls, and I say that's obvious because a lot of you people sounds rude. A lot of the audience I have watching right now are friends with me on Facebook, friends with my mom on Facebook, so you probably know that I'm one of 7 girls, and that our names all start with the letter M, but I think that's an important fact. So I was born without hip sockets, and my interpretation of that is that my hip sockets were flat when I was born instead of like rounded like a socket. I was in a full body cast as a baby, and apparently I was never supposed to walk, but then my hip sockets started to form on their own, I think. I don't know a lot about it. I wish I did, but apparently all of my like medical history from that hospital was lost or something. I don't know. Besides kindergarten, I was homeschooled my entire life. I actually enjoyed it for the most part. I think I missed out on some things, not gonna lie. But most of my friends in high school went to public school. Whoa! That's a little light for my skin tone at the moment. Okay. Sorry if the background of my kid and my dog annoys you. This is just life, people. Hi, honey. I'm doing my makeup. What? Do you want a brush? There you go. Okay. I have moved 10 times throughout my life, roughly. And I danced my entire life, but I just lost my passion for it when I got a little bit older. I got my first job when I was 13 as a stall mucker. I mucked stalls at a horse stable for like $5 an hour. And a lot of days I hated it, but for the most part I really loved it. I did not get my driver's license until I was 18 years old, mostly because I was scared to drive, and I had friends that drove me around everywhere. My older sister drove me around everywhere, so I didn't feel the need to get my license. I attended Purdue University in West Lafayette for roughly 6 weeks. And then I dropped out for my husband. When I was younger, I used to tell my mom that I could see bubbles. And these bubbles would like float down from the sky. And I used to be terrified of them because I thought that they would hurt whoever that they landed on. So I used to like stay up at night and make sure that the bubbles didn't fall on me or my mom or my dad. And when I got older, I was like, okay, this is probably just me hallucinating or something along those lines. But then I asked my psychiatrist and she was like, no, you're not hallucinating. That's not what that is. And so I have yet to figure out what these bubble things are, but I still see them from time to time, and they don't scare me anymore, but I still have no idea what they are. People have always told me I am just like my mother. However, as I get older, I think I'm definitely more like my dad. I have never been good at making friends, and I only have a few. If I could have any job, it would be either an event planner, an interior designer, or an esthetician. Here in a few months, I will have a bachelor's degree in business administration with a healthcare focus. I love living in Fort Wayne. I think it's a really good place to raise a family. However, we are most likely moving within the year. I have dealt with depression since a very young age, and I started getting anxiety attacks when I was 14. Yeah. I will always be loyal and kind to you until you cross me or you show me that you're not going to do the same. I just don't have time for people like that in my life. My worst fear is living life without my children. That was not nice. I consider myself a non-denominational Christian. In the past couple of years, I've really worked on my relationship with God, and I've never felt closer to Him than I do right now. I will never pass up fried pickles. Postpartum depression was the scariest and the worst thing I've ever gone through. Yeah. Thank you, honey. Growing up, my favorite Disney princess was Cinderella. In fact, I went to Disney World and she kissed me on the cheek and left her red lipstick on my cheek, and I refused to wash it off for, I think, days. But now my favorite Disney princess is most definitely Ariel. I feel so proud of my sisters every single time they accomplish something, and to be honest, I'm really horrible at telling them that. But they really don't know how much I love them. I have never had a can of pop or soda ever in my life. The most I've ever had is probably a few sips of Sprite. My life is nothing like I thought it would be in high school. Like literally nothing. But I obviously wouldn't change it for the world. I remember being like 11 or 12 watching makeup tutorials on YouTube, and I've wanted to make a YouTube channel ever since. Oh, I used to have a gap in between my two front teeth, but I fixed it myself using rubber bands. Something I'm really trying to work on about myself is assuming people don't like me. If I could eat one thing nonstop and not gain any weight, it would be bread and butter. Two hobbies of mine are organizing and learning about skincare. I am low-key trypophobic. I can read music, but I actually learned how to play piano and guitar by ear, and I never got really good at it, but I wish I never stopped. Speaking of music, my dream growing up was to be on American Idol. I think baseball is the sexiest sport. I'm blunt and I say what I mean, but I also have a filter and I stay in my lane. I have never done drugs and I never will. Demi Lovato is my girl crush. I am pretty sure I believe that the Big Bang was God saying, let there be light. I fully support the LGBTQ community, and I believe that they should have the same rights as everybody else. My biggest pet peeve is when I can hear people chew. I firmly believe in your body, your business. My favorite candle scent from Bath & Body Works is the Aromatherapy Comfort Scent. People always ask me if I want a big family because I come from a big family, or if I want more kids in general. And to be truthful, I feel really complete with the two that I have. But if I were to have a third kid, I really would like to adopt. I believe in ghosts, aliens, the afterlife, and that everything happens for a reason. I hate the words moist, bump, and growth. And last but not least, since my parents let me watch Signs when I was little, I have been scared of cornfields for a very, very long time. So thank you so much for watching, guys. It really means a lot to me when you like the video or you message me afterwards telling me that you like it, leave a comment, all that stuff. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks for watching.